So here we have three ladies who participated in last year's Global Classroom program when they were in 5th grade, Elizabeth, Hannah, and Annabelle. So ladies, what about the Global Classroom program helped you develop your communicator and collaborator skills?
Well, we had to speak with the people in Costa Rica and give presentations on how to help them with their problem that they decided that needed.
How about you, Hannah?
Well, what it helped us with was, since we are in Spanish immersion, we need to practice our Spanish, and having to talk to them in Spanish since their English isn't very good was really good for our communicator skills. Something we're not used to. Speaking in Spanish was a challenge, but it was probably good for us.
Okay, and how about you, Annabelle?
I think that what Hannah said is true, because it made it definitely helped our Spanish skills, because we had to really communicate in Spanish with them, and also for I think the way we all had to work together and stuff to come up with ideas to be able to help Costa Rica with their pollution problem, and that was good.
Great. And what suggestions do you have to improve the Global Classroom program as we stand into a second year?
You would have, the connection was really bad, so whenever we were doing Skype, the connection always failed and it froze and we couldn't understand a word they were saying. So when they gave us their presentations, we had no idea what they were telling us, and when they were giving feedback on our presentations, we had no idea what they were telling us.
So seeking out different ways to communicate. Okay, any other suggestions?
Yeah. So being a bit more specific on the project, because it was such a big idea and there's really not very many solutions to it. So many people had the same idea and some of them were unreasonable, like making a big net to clean it up that wouldn't catch the fish. It makes no sense whatsoever. It doesn't make sense, and just ideas that would be hard to put in action. There weren't very many that we could put in action that would be doable. So that was one thing, to be more specific on how we were going to do it.
Okay, that's a good suggestion. Do you want to add anything, Annabelle?
I think that maybe finding a better way to communicate, because we had tried so many times, and either the mic we couldn't hear them, or they couldn't hear us, or it would constantly freeze and stuff, and it wasn't, and it was kind of fuzzy sometimes, and also like Hannah said, the idea was just so big, it's hard to come up with a solution to stop it, because once you've started polluting the waters, it's really hard to make it so they're no longer polluted. It's just unreasonable.
Okay, but you really like communicating through Flipgrid because
Yes.
it was more clear, even though it wasn't
And you
live
could
text.
understand them, but the one problem with Flipgrid is that it's a timed presentation.
True.
Yeah, we couldn't physically talk to them, and if they're saying something, we can't ask them a question. So we're hoping in the future we could have better
Ways to communicate.
and easier ways to communicate without
In real time.
in real time. Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your feedback, ladies. And we hope your suggestions will help future Global Classroom programs.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.